It's wrestling as it's meant to be.
Are tied under the lights. It's a wrestling night. Bodies collide like thunder's roar. It's a battle. What are you waiting for? Sweat and grit, this ain't ballet. Not just a show, it's do or die today. It's wrestling as it's meant to be. Hard hitting, fast paced, wild and free. Feel the energy. The crowd will scream, chase the glory. It's NWA.
Alright guys, don't get quiet on me now in this second half. I want you guys to be louder than ever, okay? Alright? Making their way from the city that ain't pretty, Slide Ball City, they are your NWA United States Tag Team Champions, Stage Champ, and copyright, the Slide Ball! Accompanied by from Huntington Beach, California, he is the self-proclaimed most successful man in the NWA, and your NWA JCP Champion, Carson Bartholomew.
All right, so we're back. Danny Deal, NWA. Hey, there it is, the Carson Shuffle. I'm telling you that dance is taking over the world by storm. And oh, here we go. We're going to hear from CBD. How about it?
Cut that music, which is a great actual song written by Downstate. If there's one place I didn't want to be, it's If there's one place I didn't want to be, it's here in Dayton. But if there's one thing that is surprising me, it's called Dayton because by the looks of all these broads, none of you are Dayton. And I don't call you broads because you're women, I call you broads because like this one, you probably got about 2 tickets. This man's girlfriend whooped Casey Cazana's girlfriend in the last match.
Whoa!
We're gonna do what Ricky Morton would probably do to Cazana's any day of the week, and that's mop the floor with them too. And you think I'm afraid of Silas Mason? That's crazy. Let me tell you all the story. I went to the bar last night. I got a couple drinks. That's right. Bartender looks at me. He says, "Hey, you want to go hunting?" I said, "I'm game," and he shot me.
Didn't have to, but see if she was.
The point I'm trying to get to is that Silas Mason and the Cazanas have absolutely no shot at beating the most successful man in professional wrestling today, Carson Gray.
Whoa! The slide balls agree.
Now, let me tell you all a story about a time a frog went into a bank to get a loan.
Oh, well, here come the Cazanas, and here comes my broadcast partner, probably the most over person in the building. Kylie, how long was that line?
Oh my God, it took like 20 minutes to get through.
That's why you were still out here, so you came over here to call this match. Now check it out. Apparently, we have Carson and the slime balls.
Ew.
And then we've got Papa Joe, his Cazana boys.
Even more ew. they don't suck.
Joe had to grudgingly talk about how well you were doing in your last match. You did that kick in the corner and his ear still hurts, is what he told me. He had PTSD from it.
I think everybody does, if I'm being honest. I hope the rope breaks.
Well, it could possibly break. I mean, KC and AJ, I hope the ring is reinforced. It looks like the ring's about to bust.
It does. It does look like that.
How much do you think AJ weighs? What do you think he eats? Uh-oh.
Put my belt down. Listen up, AJ. You, Casey, little slow Cazana right here, have absolutely no shot against being the best.
Oh, that's just rude.
What a weenie.
Yeah.
Carson's such a weenie. Oh my God, stupid Sage, stuck in the ropes.
You think that boy has learned how to do that by now? Oh boy.
Oh, it's really.
It's the Thrill Billy.
You know, I'm not scared of anybody, but if there's one person I don't want to wrestle ever, that's him. He looks like he hurts.
We're going to do a commentary photo so people will look at my social media. I'm using you to get the rub. There we go. Old Thrill Billy. Looks like he stole the slime ball hat.
Yes, he did.
Oh!
Copycat. I already did that.
Well, he saw how long your line was.
Yep. Bye, loser. Already did it. No, I'm kidding. If you hear this, Solace, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Don't hit me.
Yeah, no. She's just pointing out that she's a trendsetter.
Facts.
You had the longest line, and you know, I brought some of your sister's merchandise because I thought she was going to be here, and she still outsold some of the other people.
Losers. You know, that's what happens when Pretty Empowered. You know, we're names.
No, it is. I sold a couple shirts and a plushie. I don't have it. I didn't take it. I don't know where it
Don't
went.
look at me, stinky.
Yep.
Weenie, 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 bye weenie. Walking up on commentary.
Yeah.
I should hit you.
Well, here comes Carson.
Pink is my color. Get out of here.
This man does look like Colonel Sanders. KFC, you know what KFC stands for? Cookie freaking chunk. And you know what, Joe? I heard something around the area.
Ew. Slime balls, get away, get away.
Yeah, I can smell him from here.
Me too.
Things are looking good.
Old Thomas Rand. Now, are they going to take their belts off and the jackets off if they wrestle, or are they going to wrestle like that?
They probably don't even know what's going on. From being honest.
I feel like Carson.
Carson might have to tell him.
He just kind of brings them wherever. All right.
His wife told me.
Okay. All right.
Dayton, Tennessee!
I got a louder pop, but okay.
With the slime balls and Carson Drake all over Brian Collins!
Yep, you're gonna get beat up, loser.
She wasn't talking to Thrill Billy, people watching at home, by the way.
Hello,
Thomas. How
back
are
it
ya?
up, back it up, back it up.
Yeah. She was speaking to one of the slime balls, not Thrill Billy.
Definitely not Thrill Billy. I support that man.
That's right. If we talk about him, it's, when he's nowhere in the building.
Yes,
All right.
exactly.
And not recorded.
Yes. Oh. NWA World's Heavyweight Championship right next to me.
Yeah.
I won't touch it. It's bad luck.
Yeah.
If I do that before I win it, because I'm going to win it.
Yeah. A lot of people that, Ken Shamrock had that belt. Jeff Jarrett, AJ Styles, Ron Killings, Dusty Rhodes, Ric Flair. Not me, but,
Kylie Page is going to be added to that list one day.
I'm telling you. Hey, is this guy going to tell me to ring the bell? By the way, fans, I have to ring the bell as well, because there's no bell ringer here. See that? I can do multiple things at once. Well, apparently the people of Dayton, Tennessee are not fans of Carson Drake.
Who would be?
Well, he's a nice guy. I mean, he's nice to me. That doesn't mean you gotta like him. Now the slime balls do sell some T-shirts for me, so I can't bury them completely, but I think they may be outmatched in this. Carson's going to get counted out, not realize it while he's on the floor. This is going to be the quickest match you've ever called in your life.
Fast. Tags.
Yep. Okay, here we go. So it looks like we're going to have Carson. All right, you can be the color. You can say whatever you want. I have to be Joe Galley. I have to do the play-by-play.
Okay, sounds good.
So you can say whatever you want. Carson and KC. Let's lock up. Look, Carson already.
Oh,
Whoa.
this guy stinks. I hate that dance.
You don't like
your
that dance?
No.
That dance.
He doesn't have the hips for that. Let me just say that.
Whoa.
Oh, you deserve that. You deserve that.
You got the hips for that.
That's the only time I'll agree with KC.
I'll tell you, you know Carson has struck a nerve when any one of the Henry family is talking positive about the Cazanas. You guys are kind of Hatfields and McCoys. I don't think it's over. I mean,
it's not.
Joe
I hate
said
them.
it's over, but I don't think it is.
Joe just be lying. He doesn't even know. He's old. That's the old age in him.
Well, he saw the house and knew that you pretty much drew it, so he couldn't say anything about that.
You gotta love me. Whenever I'm bringing you in that many people.
Look, Carson. Carson might think about tagging in one of the slime balls here, letting him do some of the dirty work.
Yeah, what's he doing?
Well, he's taking his time.
They're idiots. No one's gonna champ for him.
Which slime ball is the better wrestler in your opinion?
They're both pretty dumb, but I think the big one's even dumber.
So not Randall Thomas, not him. Okay, here we go. Our second lockup of the evening. Whoa! Swing and a miss. Whoa! Carson, this plan is not working out for Carson the way he intended it. Hopefully, if he had dreams for children, they're already on the way. Hey, I guess we're all just going to take a turn here. Oh, maybe Thrillbilly too?
Tag me in.
Kylie, you want to get in on this? Here comes Thrilly. All right, so much for saving that pop.
Uh-oh. That old man. What did he do? Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh.
Oh, Carcinian, that's a good job. Tag out.
Uh-oh.
Oh, here we go. Size upon size right here.
About to be a bad day for Sage.
Yeah. Well, Sage says that Thrilly can't get with him, so here we go. Let's see. He's going one-on-one with the heavyweight champion. I guess we're going to find out.
It's not the size of the dog. It's the size of the fight in the dog.
I do indeed see it, Thrillbilly, if that's me you were asking. Okay, test of strength. All right.
Hey. This is kind of just bullying.
All right.
A little too short for that, Val.
Well, maybe Sage could get on the ref's shoulders or something, like a chicken fight. Okay, here we go. All right.
Chump? That is the world champ.
Yeah, that is the world's heavyweight champion, by the way.
Jeez Louise.
All right, now it's even. Whoa!
Dummy.
A little light work for the Thrillbilly.
Oh, he wasn't ready.
Yeah, he wasn't ready. That may be true. Okay, now he's gonna get ready. Here we go. Now he's prepared.
Now he's locked in.
Yeah, sometimes you need a dry run.
Yeah.
All right, look, Carson's gonna pump him up. I don't know if they noticed that Tommy Rand stole the cowboy hat from the gentleman, but that's okay. Looks pretty good on him. All right.
Ew.
Here's what. Oh, look at that. The tricky Sage.
Oh.
Thrillbilly fell for it. I guess he did have something for him. How about it? Sage quicker than a hiccup. Not gonna matter.
Gosh. Oh, dummy. I bet he's dizzy. Uh-oh.
I feel like Sage should maybe tag out right here. What do you think?
He
You
should
think it's a good
too.
idea? Oh, look out! Oh.
Tag.
There we go.
Yup.
Well, Tommy Rand said now you're going to get it.
That's Dumb and Dumber right there.
Oh, now, see, no, whenever Tommy does that, you know he's firing up. You know you're in trouble. See, it's going to be AJ. He can't swing his mullet that way. It doesn't work that way. All right, here we go. A little tie up.
Okay, how is Tommy not dizzy from doing that?
I don't know. I mean, he does it all the time.
I would throw up.
Here we go.
The ring is going to break.
A little crisscross. And now he's dizzy. Tommy's on Dream Street. He doesn't know where he is. AJ, oh no, here we go. AJ going for a little pony ride. Well, he is in the rope, so he has to break it, technically. I don't know that he truly had a hold.
You know, that's by the book.
It is by the book.
You got to appreciate that.
You know, maybe I do. But you need to keep your 20 feet.
Hey.
20 feet away from me,
20
Joe.
feet. That's
the court order.
That's the court order. Country gentlemen, I think they're done fooling around now. Oh, this is your favorite strut, isn't it? Casey's strut.
No, but it sounds like it's the crowd's favorite.
It's either their favorite or they really don't like Carson and the Slime Balls.
Facts.
It could be. Well, they're calling for it one more time.
Slapping his cheeks.
Yeah. Oh. Apparently Sage didn't want to see it one more time. I can't believe Casey fell for this okie doke. But he did.
See? They're dumb. Hey, what the heck?
Carson, that's about the fastest I've ever seen that brother move.
Me too.
Carson thinks he's going to do commentary. We're doing commentary.
Yeah, buddy, don't try to take my job.
Yeah.
And you go for a snapmare.
That is a snapmare. Uh-oh. Ooh.
Make a wish.
What do they call this?
They call this, I don't know what they call it,
I would
actually.
call this the ball buster.
Yeah.
Oh, balls to the face. That's crazy.
Yeah, look out.
Big Dummy needs to get out of the ring for the fucking ref to count. Oh, back ring.
Yeah.
Jeez Louise. Ew, why is he so happy for that? You have dead skin under your nails now.
Yeah.
Ew, again.
Again. One more again.
Ew, ew, ew.
Oh, goodness.
You're disgusting.
Oh, boy.
No, eat the elbow, Big Dummy.
This is why I never see these guys with girls. Sucking dead skin out of their fingernails.
He's just a boy.
Here we go. Yep, Thomas Rant.
Yep, with the elbow.
I'd appreciate if Carson, we have to do, actually our mics are louder and we're pumped right into the feed, so they can talk if they want to, but we're louder than they are, even without trying.
Don't try to take my job
Yeah,
now.
it's pretty rude, all right?
What the heck was that? That was a bad kick. Come on, you got to be precise.
No, yeah, I mean, it's got to be in the right spot, right? Oh, here we go. Now Joe wants to talk to the microphone. This is like everybody thinks they're on.
Dance.
Everybody thinks they're on Star Search over here.
One. Oh, that's embarrassing for you, Carson.
I don't think you've ever had a one count, have you?
No, it's always been 3.
Yeah.
1, 2. Ooh, bad day to be Carson.
And at least that was a 2 count, though. But.
Yeah, that's better
Now
than
you've
1,
kicked out at 1, but I've never
kicked
seen.
out. I've never seen.
I've seen you kick out at a half.
Yeah, I've seen me kick out at 0. Actually,
Yeah.
like it. You know, you can't keep this young bull down.
And Carson going high risk here. This is high risk for Carson. Second rope, that's definitely some high risk
That's
action.
pretty. I know he's scared.
Whoa, there's the dance. Oh.
Dummy. Come on, Casey. Big dum-dum.
Are you cheering on KC here?
No, but I hate Carson. You know, the crowd's got me feeling a little biased right here.
Whoa, look out now. Swing and a miss.
Ooh.
This could be the opening for the young K-Sizzle, who I once called Bubblegum, but now he looks like he's turned into a hoss over the years.
You know, at least they're not balding.
That's true.
I'm looking at their heads right now, and they are not bald. That's always a win for men of their age.
Yeah, no, that is. Absolutely. Here we go. Whoa!
Uh-oh.
K-Sizzle.
Uh-oh. Double.
Oh, little rock and
Big
roll
meaty
express.
Mig coming at you.
Look out now. Come in here, boys.
Uh-oh.
Whoa!
Ooh. Oh, right on the tailbone. I know that hurt.
Great Neptune. Here we go. Oh, Thrillski.
Uh-oh.
Looking to do something with Thomas Rant.
Ooh.
Into Carson. Here we go. We're going to get a slime ball sandwich.
Oh, jeez Louise.
Here comes Thrillbilly, full head of steam.
Ooh, I know that hurt. I know that hurt. Uh-oh.
No!
Uh-oh. Slime ball's lined up in the corner. What is going on?
Yeah, this isn't going to work out well for the Slimers here. What are we doing?
Uh-oh.
Oh, we're doing the 10 punch.
No way.
This should actually technically be illegal, you know, because the ref can count to 5, and you're only halfway to the 10 punch. If the ref doesn't know what to do, maybe he wants free autographs later.
True.
Although technically you can do pen punches quicker than 5 seconds. That was probably about 3 seconds.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah. Just pointing it out for you rule aficionados out there.
Oh, Tracy from Carson.
Yeah.
2-thrill.
Boom.
Shot block. 2-thrill from Sage. What is going on?
How about that? Apparently tons of action. All right, Carson. Now he's going to make a tag.
Uh-oh, what time is it? I don't want to know.
Look at Carson following the rules, tagging his snot rocket time. Whoa!
Oh, owie. Ow.
No water in the pool. Shout out Joe Galley. Oh, look at this.
Uh-oh, caught it.
K-Sizzle.
Double team.
Great galaxies.
What is going on? No way. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Is that a double
A double throw right? Oh!
My God.
Son of a biscuit. Double
1,
cover.
2, 3.
Jock it.
What the heck?
Well, the Thrillbilly and the Country Gentleman victorious here. CBD bailed out, leaving the slime balls to peel themselves off the mat.
No, if that was me and Kinsey in there with them,
Oh, you guys would have won. There's no question.
the match is done in 5 seconds.
Yeah.
I'll give them their flowers.
You and Kenzie, the gentleman, and Thrillbilly might not have stood a chance.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Might not have. They definitely would have. Slime balls don't know where they are.
No, it's over for them.
Carson left them high and dry.
Yeah, well, he said, hey, find your own way back, boys. I did hire you to do a job, and you didn't do it. All righty. Well, I'm sure we have some kind of sponsor, so we're going to throw to that, and we'll be back.
What is up?
That's right, baby.
That is right, baby.
I know the seat's only going to be happier when I send it.
Do you want the headset? Okay.
Do commentary. You know, I invented the Battle Royal in Canada.
Yeah, I know. I heard about it.
Right, yeah. I think the double thrower, I got a bit better.
All right. That was our commercial break, I guess.
We're going to get some championship level commentary on this next match, baby.
NWA National Heavyweight Champion, the Human Gun Tech Machine, Mike Mondo.
Hey, so Danny Deals, Danny WD's Triple D, the Deal Machine, back here with this National Heavyweight Championship match. Mike Mondo against Dalton McKenzie. And guess who I have on commentary with me now? It is the World's Heavyweight Champion, the Thrill Billy.
My God.
Thrillski.
It's the Thrill Billy himself, and you know you don't get to be the world champion unless you take over a nation first. You know, I held that national championship for a long time, and Mike Mondo, he is holding it high right now. Let's see if Dalton McKenzie can reach to those heights here tonight.
I don't believe you were beat for that title. I believe you cashed it in for a shot, for a title shot at the world belt, right?
I've never been beaten in my life. That's why I'm the world champion, Danny Deals.
That's it. Now, well, I'm with you here. Whoa, look at this.
What the?
Now, you got to remember.
Whoa. I've never seen Mike Mondo turn away from anything.
I don't think he is.
Oh, he's getting a work. Okay,
Yeah.
that makes more sense.
Getting a quick pump. You also have to understand, Mike Mondo is Mike Mondo, you know how he does shrugs, right? His house doesn't have a foundation. That's why he does it, so he can do shrugs with the house.
Oh, well, you know, they say not to build a house on a foundation of sand.
Yeah, well, there you go.
So I'd probably put some studs or struts underneath that. But speaking of studs, we got two of them in the ring, just two big, wide men. What do you think the width of these two men combined?
Man, listen, well, we had to widen the doors so they can get in earlier. Pretty evenly matched there. See, that's what I'm saying. Mike Mondo, I don't believe that he was cutting out right there. Mike Mondo is a veteran, and he's going to play some head games with Dalton McKenzie. He saw how fired up Dalton was when he came out off air. You know, Dalton came out. He was in the stands, freaking out. He was all jacked up, and Mondo said, "I'm gonna play some games with this brother right
Here's
here."
the issue with playing head games, though. If you get into the head of a man like the Juice, you don't really want to be. That's a place you don't want to be at.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying? This guy is a little bit on the wild side. He run around with that veteran Jack Vaughn, and he needs a guy like that just to calm him down.
Yeah, well, I know it, but Mondo is crazy.
Well, I saw him literally eat a human being's eyeball.
No, yeah, he did it for protein, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, whoa.
Another fun fact about Mondo, you know he doesn't use a can opener. He just bites the lid off. That's what he does.
That's bad for your teeth. I keep telling him not to do that. My mom's a dental assistant. She says don't do that. But Dalton McKenzie, he just did some small joint manipulation. Mike Mondo has all the technical capabilities as well as the strength. But Dalton McKenzie is thinking that he can use that athleticism and use that hyperactivity to counteract the technique.
Mike Mondo doing a little fan interaction here. We're not going to repeat what he said.
Well, you know, this is a Christian college, so we probably can't.
Yeah. Now, we'll be back. And CeeLo isn't here for me to go to confession.
Right,
so,
that's the whole thing.
You know. If CeeLo was here, maybe it'd be different. Whoa, look at this.
Got a hammerlock, a headlock.
How about a little chain wrestling? That's not what you expect when you see these two big jacked up dudes come out here. You thought they were going to pound each other, throw each other around, but we're doing some little chain wrestling.
All of us big guys ain't the same. We can also chain, and we just never go in there with another guy who's typically as physically capable as us. Whoa, but you see, he is not just big, he is athletic.
Pounced Mondo right out of the ring.
Mike Mondo.
There's not a whole lot of people on this planet that can bounce Mondo like that.
That's what I was saying about the shaky foundation of that house. He just got knocked off his feet, and that house just got blown off its foundation.
Unbelievable. Great galaxies. I don't know that I've ever seen that.
I don't know if that was a galaxy so much as a super collider, you know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, look at that. Mondo, he might be questioning if Dalton's got a loaded shoulder or not. I saw him asking the referee about it.
What would he load it up with? He's got that tattoo.
Well,
He put lead in the ink.
Again, the veteran breaking the count, coming back out here, slowing it
Dalton's
down.
almost chomping at the bit to get to him.
Well, that's what Mondo's doing right now. He's slowing it down. He's trying to get him frustrated. Broke the count very briefly. Mondo taking his time, right? There's no fight, okay?
Well, the thing is, and here's what I'm thinking is going to play into it right now, real quick. The hair versus no hair dynamic. Mondo, slick like a seal. Dalton McKenzie, almost like a sort of a bear. You know what I'm saying? How's that going to play into the aerodynamics?
I think it plays a lot. Look, we got to test the strength here again. Oh, Mondo.
Well, he used some brain dynamics right there.
Introducing him to turnbuckle. Look at Mondo. Mondo is crazy, man. I'm telling you. Every time I see him, really, he's got the amps turned to 11 all the time. Every time I see him, he's like, Deals, how you doing? All right. You know what I mean? Like,
well,
that's
I think pre-workout takes Mondo. You know what I'm saying? Just to get it. Mondo is so big, it's bad. But it ain't bad, it's Mondo.
Yeah. Whoa, look out. McKenzie.
Oh!
Mondo took a little too much time trying to sell Polaroids, and McKenzie.
We saw how good Kylie was doing at merch sales. He figured he'd get it on it. But now he's getting a free tattoo. Is he going to try to get the ref chop?
Maybe.
I'd say go for it.
One more.
Oh, daddy. Well, that's just in case Mondo's daddy didn't switch him enough when he was a kid.
I'll tell you what, look out now.
Oh, and there's that big Polish hammer. And Mike Mondo, he's throwing fists.
Oh, he's on Dream Street. Dalton, and you can't waste time here. You got to stay on top of a guy like Mondo. You want that national title.
Oh, well, now Mondo's thinking about it. That is 300 pounds of pure steel. How long has he been up? He's been up there for at least 5 minutes. How long is this match?
All the blood rushing to his head.
And that's a lot of head for the blood to rush too, Deals.
Dalton McKenzie is feeling it here, and I get it, but you got to stay on top of a guy like Mondo. You cannot waste any time. Here we go.
Oh, see? And he's going right after that midsection, right for that gut check maneuver, Mike Mondo. Oh! And he just almost Enzo Amore'd himself.
No, yeah, his neck hit that cable. And that's cable, folks. That is not rope. That's cable.
No, sir, it is steel cable that they basically put tape around, ladies and gentlemen, if you want to know what it's like to run the ropes. Come on down. But Dalton McKenzie, I think that's really what it was, is he's doing well of pacing himself. I think that's what it was. He's trying to pace himself in the championship match, not get too overexcited, but then he took too much time, allowing Mondo to get that gut check in there, that little mini gut check. But
Dalton fighting back, but Mondo could be out if not for that hesitation. Oh, he could have broke his hand right there.
That could have broke the ring.
He might have broken. His hand might be powder right now.
Oh!
Mondo now fully in control right here.
And see, that's the thing. Being a big guy already, the gas tank, I'm not going to say it's an issue, but it's always something you have to worry about as a bigger guy. And now see lateral press. And I guarantee Mondo knew that wasn't going to get the finish, but he's trying to get him to work. He's trying to get him to kick out while he's got those injured, busted up ribs, trying to get him to exert that energy, which makes breathing that much harder. And it's whenever you dig people down to that championship level, that's what Mike Mondo gets.
100%. And Mike Mondo, he can take you into deep water, Daddy, and he doesn't need a scuba.
Mike Mondo's he's a great white shark. And he's saying to Dalton McKenzie, you're a little guppy. But it's up to Dalton to see if he's a megalodon.
Yeah, you better find Jacques Cousteau to help you out, Daddy.
Well, it wasn't 10,000 leagues under the sea. That was 10,000 leagues under the knee. Because he kept kneeing him.
Man, listen, here we go.
One.
Yeah, once again, I think he's going back to that strategy we're talking about, Thrilly. He's just trying to get him to gas himself out. You can see Dalton's blown sky high.
Not every pin is to get victory, you know what I'm saying? If it gets there, fine, but the idea is to get the guy working, get the guy moving, trying to get him to push your weight off of him. You know what else sucks more than having Mike Mondo on top of you? Mike Mondo plus gravity.
Yeah, that's right. Absolutely. Gravity does no jobs, Daddy. And Mike Mondo measuring McKenzie right here. And see, Mondo is staying all over him. He's staying on top of him. He's not out here, getting the fans and all this. He's staying right on top of him.
Well, see, Mike Mondo, he's eating a lot of rice in his day, and he's on him like white on rice. Now, see, that's the thing. He needs to see, okay, that is above the belt.
It's above the belt.
He
It's
is
legal.
just twisting the guts. He is getting in them guts, Deals. I think that's what the kids mean by when they say getting.
Yeah, pushing all the air out of him. Mondo.
Right.
Here we go, hook in the leg.
Like
Okay.
a whoopee cushion.
Now, look at that. No wasted time right there.
Just a wasted lock.
That's
A
it.
waist lock?
A waist lock. No, I was
Yeah.
with you. I was right here. He's trying to squeeze more of that air out of him.
That's exactly it. You see, it's like an anaconda, like a boa constrictor. And he's got two big pythons of arms wrapped around that tree trunk waist of Dalton McKenzie, but the people are getting behind him.
That's not scientifically proven to help you.
Whoa!
Oh, look at you, scooped him
Oh
up.
my goodness!
How about the strength of Mike Mondo? Caesar's ghost.
We know it is March, and the Ides are coming up. It looks like Mondo's going to declare himself first among equals.
Mondo looking to go up top here. I don't know if he realizes he has the national title, not the junior heavyweight. Brother, going up top here.
Oh! And two deuce!
Mondo's wobbly. So's Dalton, but Dalton, here we go. Look out now.
Oh my goodness, there are two. That has to be what, 700, 800 pounds up there?
We reinforce the ring, or is this going to be okay? Because I feel like something bad's going to happen here, and the ring might collapse. Mondo firing up.
Oh! Dalton McKenzie, he doesn't.
Dalton firing back, trying to channel Rocky Balboa here.
He looks like King Kong on the skyscraper is what he looks like.
Uh-oh.
And he is about to go a Donkey Konga on Mike Mondo.
Mondo's in a bad spot. Look out! No! Gods of Olympus!
From the heights to the bottom.
Check that one on the Richter scale. Thrilly, what does it say?
Boom. That's
Exactly.
B-O-O-M. And these are two big, bad men going at it for the national championship. And you know, whoever has the national championship is next in line for this
They're
world
next
title.
in line.
And so this is some scouting for me, but I'll be honored to face either one of these men if they make it out of this match in one piece. But that crowd's coming alive. They can feel the energy.
I'm trying to fire up Dalton McKenzie here.
He's the one that got the slam, but I think it almost took just as much out of him as it did his opponent.
Well, absolutely. And he had been taking a beating from Mondo, but look, McKenzie firing up.
Back to back.
Look out now.
Like two gunslingers at high noon. One's gotta fall.
Who's it going to be?
The fact that he's going, oh, no.
Dalton almost dropped right there.
But he rallied. Oh,
Yeah,
when he
Mondo
goes
said
high.
that's enough of that. Here
Gut
we
check
go.
time. Gut check time.
Dalton was 5 seconds fast on that.
There's that shoulder block again. He's going back to it.
Look out! House of Fire, Dalton McKenzie.
The juice is on the loose, and that white Bronco is running wild.
Look at
Joe.
shotgun drop kick.
Kurt Cobain, eat your heart out.
McKenzie feeling it, but here, Mondo.
Is there any batteries in that double-A spine buster?
Here we go, 1, 2, and
go.
oh!
That was electric.
2 3/4. Dalton McKenzie inches away from being the new national
You
champion.
know, does he get an immediate contract if he gets the national championship?
I would assume so.
Billy Corgan better get out the record book. I don't think that's ever happened.
And
The
look at
record book and the checkbook.
McKenzie, I know he's frustrated from that, but he's got to dig deep right here. He's got to stay on top of him with Mondo, but Mondo.
Into the corner. Oh, Mondo, again, that veteran instinct. Sometimes it does come down to that, just instinct, you know?
It was all instinct. There's no way he was conscious when he.
No!
Oh, look out! Big power slam. Dalton McKenzie
got it.
caught him in
He's
2
got
leg
it. He's
man.
got
No!
And that's, I mean, he had the leg hooked. He had the full weight on him, but sometimes, kids, you can give it your all and you still don't get that yard.
Mondo flew off there. and Dalton took all that momentum, slammed him, and I thought that we had a new champion, really.
Well, I know, but the thing is, when you're that close, will it affect your psychology? Will it shake your confidence if you can give him your biggest, best shot like that? Or maybe Dalton McKenzie is building him up for another one. Maybe he's got another arrow in the quiver, another gun in the arsenal. Spear!
Mondo saw that coming. Mondo might have been playing some possum right there. Look out!
Blockbuster! And he went all the way through on that one. He just head, neck, everything. Leg is hooked.
Cover! No.
Ow. Now the kid's got it. Come on, Juice.
Mondo can't believe it. Quite frankly, neither can I. With the amount of punishment that McKenzie's taken, I thought that blockbuster would have been enough.
See, Mondo can't be getting frustrated either. He's probably sitting there and he's like, all right, I can beat this guy. I've wrestled 10,000 matches. I can get this guy, but he just keeps hitting him and the guy won't go away. You know, sometimes when it's like looking yourself in the mirror, almost, when you're out there with these guys who are that big.
Yeah, Dalton shifted his weight, picks Mondo up. Mondo.
A little teeter-totter.
No. Both guys.
Oh! Mind eraser, no chaser, Daddy.
Wings of Mercury. Here's a title change right here. 2 and 3. Whoa!
That swinging neckbreaker variation, Dalton McKenzie, man.
Spear of Ukla, I thought that was a 3.
If I had a hat, I would have taken off to that guy, but I think my cowboy hat got slimed earlier.
It did, actually. The slime balls were all over it. Still, I could smell it from here. The ref, he had to be 2 inches off the mat right there. I mean, not even. That was nearly a 3.
I mean, if he had lost a little bit of weight and that gut was down, he might have hit that 3.
Here we go. I don't know.
It just slowed him down.
I give the
fractions of a second is what these championship matches come down to. It's like at the Olympics. It's no longer about seconds, it's about fractions of a second.
I give the ref some jib, but brother was there for that count. But
gut wrench. Whoa!
Mondo, you can see Mondo trying to fight it.
That was just pure instinct by Mike Mondo.
Turned away from the ref. He never saw it. The veteran Mike Mondo. Gut check time.
Out of his shoes.
Here we go. 2 and 3. That's it. What an effort by Dalton McKenzie, but still the champion, Mike Mondo.
That was a mighty effort by 2 mighty men. And you know, Mike Mondo's going to remember the name Dalton McKenzie. I guarantee that.
I'll tell you that, and so will everybody in this building. What an incredible matchup. Mike Mondo, still the national heavyweight champion. And that took a lot out of Mondo, and that's not easy to do. Here we go. He's looking over here at you, really. What a matchup. More to come.
All right, guys, are you ready for your main event of the evening? This will be an over the top battle royal.
All right, Thrill Billy here with Danny Deals, Danny W. Deals, Triple D, the Deal Machine.
Everybody here at Bryan College is feeling the electricity for this battle royal right now.
Here we go. Glenn Spector with his young prodigy.
Speaking of electricity, I think the crowd would rather see these gentlemen get the electric chair.
And Carson and his slime balls.
And Glenn Spector's young protege, Austin Everett, he just, that little girl went for a, and he just sideswiped her.
I saw it. And here comes Magic Jake and his creepy crew, Aaron William and Rabbit.
The Illusion Institution, man. Hey, listen here, kid. You're lucky I don't triple thrill ride you.
Oh, yeah,
all right, pal?
Thurbilly and Sage Chance having a few words here.
He ain't going to stand a chance, and I'm going to bless his house with sage.
And here comes young Rubio Bell. Kylie Page is in the match. How about it?
Kylie Page. Maybe I do need to get in this battle royal.
No, Kylie showing the flex, but disdain for the slime balls. Alex Taylor.
Well, yeah, there are a couple of creeps out there.
Hey, there's the prospector.
Well, wait, we already got one gold digger out here.
The country gentlemen tonight.
Wait,
I just want y'all to know that.
And see, I think the gents can do it. You know, as the world champion, it was not. I'm not allowed to enter the battle royal.
No, no, you're up here with the deal machine.
But you know, I do love me a good battle royal. I actually invented the battle royal.
Who doesn't love a good battle royal? You invented the battle royal.
Yeah, I did.
Hey, even Danny Deals has been in a battle royal. In fact, 20 years ago, I did a show in Dayton, Tennessee, where we are right now, not in this building, and I believe I was in the battle royal.
Really?
That's a shoot, yes.
Well, you know, I guess it's a full circle moment.
It sure is, although nobody who was in that building with me at the time is currently here. Maybe a couple fans, but none of the... Oh, is that Sam Street out there, too?
Hold on. Who's it?
Who's this? Whoa!
Oh, wait a minute! Is he licensed? I gotta see this guy's blood work if he can get in the ring.
Coach is getting in the battle royal. How about it? We got some football players in here. I can hear them behind me. They're all standing up, freaking out. We got the coach. Okay.
You see,
Coach got his khakis and his polo going. All right, he's ready for battle.
Coach Brian, you know, he's into it. And him and Austin Evers had words earlier.
Oh, yeah, they
That's
sure
a mountain
did.
of a man.
That might be why he put himself in the battle royal. Said, I remember that.
He said, listen, I ain't going to be besmirched in my school. Ring that bell, baby.
All right. Here we go.
Whoa! Sam Street.
Carson
Oh, my God. He just broke that woman's back.
threw her out immediately. Carson threw with himself. Oh, AJ dumped him quick. And you see AJ's guarding the coach. AJ and KC letting everybody else go at it. The prospector
I've never
Magic
seen
Jake.
Carson Drake run from a big girl before.
Prospector.
Right at him.
He threw out Magic Jake. That's more beer for us. Jake had defeated the prospector.
Well, you see, they go back a long time. I heard Magic Jake back in the snake oil days messed him over some vittles and fixings.
Whoa!
You see what I'm saying?
Oh, no, absolutely. I have no doubt about it. Look at this, the slime balls.
Because in the prospecting days, it was real important to not get snake oil on. Oh, too hot to trot. Don't do it.
Kylie Page almost eliminated Alex Taylor.
Alex, you think you're special. You do. I can see it in your eyes. Take it. There you go. Oh, he's going after the Tennessee stunt champion, Aaron Williams. You know, Alex Taylor has not had gold since he lost the National Junior Heavyweight Championship in controversial fashion.
Well, AT could have had that title earlier, and he hasn't forgotten it.
To that gearhead, old Slade.
The slime balls double teaming too out to trot.
Oh, wait, we got we got Durag KC in here.
Yeah, he stole Sage's,
He's in the gangsters.
bandana. Oh, look at the coach getting some shots in on Spectre.
He's taking those ears off.
Look at the coach getting in the game. How about it? Aaron Williams on the outside. I don't know if that's the best spot where I'd stay. Spectre.
Oh. Fox Coach just took 2 fingers, but slimy fingers between the eyes. I would go get an optometrist appointment after that. Oh my goodness!
AJ, well, a little smother special to
Yeah, he just
Aaron Williams.
Oh, I think he busted his chest open with a chop. Oh, that coach!
The coach. Oh, taking out Tommy Rant. And back to his corner. Prospector taking down Spectre.
Sage does not appreciate the bandana theft.
Look at
Then
this.
Alex Taylor, he's got a full Nelson locked in. Oh!
Alex Taylor
slap.
and the Cazanas working together.
I think that kid's out. Somebody get this kid a body bag.
Yeah, AT said he's dead weight. He might be unconscious. Carson's trying to wake him up, even though
Yeah,
Carson's
get-
eliminated.
Get him some smelling salts.
KC might have eliminated himself. Well, no, he didn't go over the top. He didn't go over the top. Prospector's gone, though. Kylie Page is still in there.
Hey, he can't get water. He can't be getting water.
Yeah, he
in the
went and
middle
got a
of
water
this match.
break.
He can't hydrate.
AT, Rubio's still in there.
Kylie Page is just kicking the tar out of that slime boy.
Oh!
Double kick.
What a ever the gentleman, the slime balls. Beating up on Kylie. The slime balls just put themselves over the top rope.
Are they gonna? Oh my God! What is going on?
Kylie went outside.
Oh!
She
just
eliminated the slime
eliminated
ball.
slime ball.
Carson Drake.
That woman beat her. He beat two women tonight. Twice by throwing him over the top rope.
Carson was out of the match, but jumped back in and threw Kylie out. I mean, she went over the top.
Hey,
rules are rules.
all's fair in love and war, and even more is fair in a battle royale.
And the Spectre started lighting up AJ. KC cut him off. I don't know, brother in this black bodysuit right here. So, excuse me at home.
Andy Kaufman's bastard prodigy. And Rabio, number 888 almost went out.
Nope, he hung on. KC's hanging on. Spectre still talking trash to the coach.
So we got the Cazanas, too hot to trot Alex Taylor, the Tennessee stud champion Aaron Williams, breezy Glenn Spector. We have the masked assailant,
We also
Rabio,
got
and
Everest.
the coach.
And Everest.
KC is just really focused on getting that do-rag just in the right.
I mean, he loves that
Is there
do-rag.
water in the ring?
Yeah, I think so. Hey, if you like that do-rag so bad, you can go to the shop and get you one. Oh, and
Too hot to trot.
He and Aaron Williams.
They're not done. They're not done.
They're not done. They're out here still fighting.
They're not done. You got it, baby.
No, they're right out front here in front of us.
Get him those scissors.
AT didn't even care about the victory.
He's crazy. Alex, you crazy, baby. You crazy.
He chased out Aaron Williams. He didn't care if he won or lost.
I've only seen Alex Taylor. Oh, and now the coach.
Spectre and his prodigy jumping the coach.
It's so long. Pile driver.
Rubio with a pile driver. Rubio's out. Spectre, his prodigy, the coach,
Whoa.
and black bodysuit. Whoa, his momentum took him almost out of the ring. Spectre was about to help him out, but for some reason, almost pulled him back in. I don't think he did it on purpose.
Oh.
Little power slam action. I don't know what he's celebrating about. You got to throw him out. There you go.
Well, there's no pins in this match, buddy.
Coach is taking a beating over here from Everest. Everest is not even trying to throw him out. He's just trying to punish the coach.
Oh!
Set him up to take a big kick to the face.
That big kick from Mount Everest. And now, I hate to say it,
Oh, he's
to
out.
a member of the faculty, but I gotta even the odds.
All right, Thrilly, where are you going? Thrilly, my broadcast partner, Billy, just took off. He didn't like that the coach was getting jumped. He's sitting outside. He's got them in a bullseye. The Spectre and Everest don't even see him. I don't know how. How do you miss a guy like Thrilly? He's out there cheering on the coach. They're setting the coach up for something right here. Billy said he's had enough of it. Pulled down the rope. The coach has won. The coach is the winner. What the hell? What's this now? Well, one more time. Why not? Spectre, you're going to take a thrill ride, Daddy! Oh! How about it? Well, I'll tell you, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, had a great time here in Dayton, Tennessee. Danny Deals, signing off. We'll holler at you.